What does Shigeru Miyamoto enjoy with his morning coffee? A Nintendo Nut. Welcome to the stream. We're going to do a shorter stream today. I've only got a limited amount of time, so I'm going to play a game or two on the NES. I picked out a couple. We're going to start with Gun.Smoke. I picked out a couple shorter games, but unfortunately, they're both incredibly hard, so we'll see if I get through one or either of them. We're going to do our best and have some fun either way. If you're wondering where I am, I'm here in my black void as usual. I've been hard at work getting some of my old expired VODs archived on YouTube, so if that is something that is interesting to you... Hey, Lucent Jelly. You wondered, yes. No, the mystery is solved. I'm where I always am. But I have been working on getting some of my expired VODs up on YouTube, as I was saying. Right now, currently my playthroughs of Ghosts and Goblins and Super Ghouls and Ghosts are both on there on a channel called Agent Frownie Closed Cases. I'm really happy with both of the playthroughs, is why I really want to bring it up. The Ghosts and Goblins playthrough, I think went really well. You know, it wasn't perfectly clean. I'm not a speedrunner, but it went really well, even despite a lot of technical difficulties. So if you're watching it, there's some parts that are going to be really difficult to watch for a couple periods of time because the game glitched out really bad on me, and I just struggled through it. And whenever it does that, eventually the screen will clear up again if you stick through it. The Super Ghouls and Ghosts playthrough is much more exciting. Super Ghouls and Ghosts is my favorite game, and just by coincidence, the playthrough of it that I just streamed is my best playthrough of it I've ever had. I went through on professional difficulty, and I was able to get through it really fast, and I didn't lose a whole lot of lives. I lost some lives, but I didn't struggle for nearly as long as I thought I would. So if that's something that would interest you, I'm going to throw a link in the chat real quick. And I believe that will take you directly to the Super Ghouls and Ghosts playthrough. I think that's the link I copied. So enough chin wagging out of me. There, let's get to it. Hello there, Sir Punks-a-Lot. It's time to smoke some guns, yeehaw! I'm right there with you. All right, the story has scrolled through 3 or 4 times, so I'm not gonna make you sit through the story and read that to you. It scrolls too fast to read anyway. Long story short, some bad dudes rolled into town, and we got to take care of them. So we want to collect money, because you always want to collect money in games. We want to pick up the pair of boots whenever we see that, because that will increase our walking speed. We want to pick up the rifle whenever we see that, because it will increase the distance that our bullets will travel. We're constantly moving through the town in an upward style direction. We can walk any direction on screen. We can fire left, right, and straight ahead. Very arcadey, this game. The link worked. Yeehaw indeed. Thanks for checking that for me. I'm going to be a bit slow to respond to the chat, just a heads up, because it's very difficult to take my eyes away from this game. Horse icon gives us our horse. It lets us move around the screen a little bit faster and gives us a couple extra hits. I'm not sure exactly how many. I think 3. Oh, because that's one thing. You die in 1 hit. Our regular cowboy is weaker even than Sir Arthur. In terms of defense. Oh, and we're at the boss. This is seriously a surprise that we're at the boss this quickly. I'm not exactly sure why this happened. The boots are made for walking. Christopher Walken? Rip in rubber. Never mind, Christopher Walken is not dead. We've got some attempts at puns in chat. They're about as good as my attempts. So these people here at the exclamation points, when you walk up to them, they'll sell you things. There's a gentleman and a lady, and they sort of trade back and forth what their inventory is. One of them will sell you weapons, and the other one will sell you, well, different stuff. I'll try to run into her later. So I'm gonna buy these as much as I can. Looks like the first 3. And then I'm not going to use them. I'm just going to keep them in my pocket for forever, basically. Oh no! We lost a life. We lost a life early. Oh! So, yeah, oh, well, here's the lady. So she sells you these shells are ammunition for your special weapons, like the 3 we just bought. You can buy a horse, or you can buy the wanted poster. This is why I was surprised that we were able to get to the boss in the first level, because the way the levels are structured is that each level will just loop continually forever, until you collect the wanted poster. Now, you can typically the game expects you to buy the wanted poster from one of the 2 merchants with money that you've accumulated as you've been looping through the game, or as bounty rewards that you carry over from the previous boss if you haven't used to continue. But on most stages, maybe all, I'm not sure, but on most stages, there's a wanted poster hidden out somewhere in the land, and you can find it. We've already found the wanted poster. I don't know if you saw it, because it was on screen for a fraction of a second. It appeared, like, right next to my character, and I instantly grabbed it. So we don't need to buy it here. And that's why I was confused. I don't know why the first stage let us go to the boss, because I never even saw the wanted poster. I guess I accidentally secretly collected it. Item hoarding is essential. Never use consumables. Oh no. Those are true words to live by, Punk. Especially in an RPG. You never know what item you will need to save for later. It's best to err on the side of caution and save them all. Oh no. 100%. Okay, it's nice if we die at the boss, we get to start right back at the boss. I think this boss I can take out with the regular gun. He's a little tougher than the first guy. Maybe a lot tougher than the first guy. Oh no! So, why I said, I don't know if I'll be able to make it through this game. It's not for lack of determination, because I know with enough time I can make it through, but I believe our continues are limited. It doesn't say that they are, or it doesn't show it to you on the screen, but I think there comes a point at which it doesn't let you continue anymore. So, even though we used to continue, we got to keep our guns. The way your special guns work is, if they're in your pocket, then you keep them even when you die, and even when you continue. But, if you're using one when you die, it goes away. So that's why it's not just that they're consumable, that I don't want to use them, because you can restock your bullets, but if you die while holding one of the special guns, it goes away and you have to rebuy it. So I try, as much as possible, to just keep those in my pocket and save them only for the more difficult bosses, which is all of the bosses after this one, I believe. Okay, there's no point in talking to the gentleman right now because I don't have enough money to buy us anything. This blue present looking thing is temporary invincibility. There's also a red one, but I'm not sure what the red one does. It might be an extra life, or it might just be points. I have to leave already, but keep up the good work. I'll be watching this later. Thanks, Punk. Have a good rest of your evening. Hopefully I'll catch you in chat again sometime. Okay. Whew. So since we had to continue, I'm not sure if I need to find the... Oh, I guess not. I wasn't sure if I needed to find the wanted poster again. All right, we got him. We took a few boomerangs to the face, but we made it out. I think this stage actually has easier terrain to deal with than the last stage, but it's got a ton more enemies, and it has a lot of surprise enemies. We've saved up quite a bit of money. So let's buy the smart bomb. I think the way the smart bomb works, I think it gives you an extra hit. I think the smart bomb is sort of a defensive thing, to where if you take a hit, it goes off and kills all the enemies on screen and lets you continue. I don't remember, but I think that's how it works. It's been a couple years since I last played this game. Alright, we're invincible. Alright, and I'm going to buy us a horse. Okay, some of these guys are tougher and take a few extra hits. Now our horse is gone. R.I.P. in peace, horse. Okay, see, that was the red present, but I'm not sure what it does. Trying to move all around to look for the secret wanted poster. I have no clue where it is on this level. Or if there even is one. I think there is. I very well could be looking for something that doesn't exist. I'm not sure if you have to shoot over a specific area to make it appear, or if you have to walk over a specific area to make it appear. Whew. Didn't think we were going to make it to that POW before it scrolled off screen. We got stomped on. Okay. Think we can afford the wanted poster now. I'd really wish I could buy another horse, but my wallet is not bottomless. Whoa. Hopefully the boss is coming up here soon. Hopefully the boss is coming up here soon. How many guys are in there? Hey, screen stopped scrolling. That's a good sign. Okay. Oop. Now I believe I want to activate our smart bomb. I don't remember how to do that. Whoa. There went our smart bomb. On one more time, and we got him. All right. Woo! That guy is tough. He's really tough because of all those enemies that come in toward the bottom of the screen and sneak up behind you. Okay, now this is the hardest level in the game. I'm probably going to die here a couple times and have to continue. Might even have to continue a couple times. This level gets really hard because the landscape comes in on you from the sides. We'll go ahead and replace our smart bomb. And there's a lot of enemies that come up from the bottom of the screen behind you. And you just have to use your footwork to get around them because you can only fire forward. I'm getting cut down pretty consistently. Okay, I'll try and save that invincibility for the last second. It's funny because it's not too different from a space shooter, but it looks way more interesting. Yeah, I like the, I'm not really a big fan of space shooters and shmups, as they're called, but I really like this one. I don't know if it's the Old West aesthetic. I'm not a huge Western guy either, but I really like this game. Maybe it's just because the hero wears light blue denim. This is one level where you definitely want to roll into town with enough money to buy the wanted poster right away. Okay. Oh no, there's a whole gang of people behind me. Woo! Sure, it'd be nice to find another horse somewhere out in the wild. Oh, I think we're at the boss. Okay, let's activate our smart bomb. Try not to get hit immediately. So disappearing and reappearing is kind of his thing. Alright, I think we got really lucky there. I don't think he's usually that easy. But I'll take it. Give me that prize money. This guy here, he looks like one of the enemies in Double Dragon. Okay, we can replace our smart bomb right away. Oh, we didn't actually use it on the other level. I was so confused. I was like, no, why is it not letting me buy a smart bomb? I find the layout of this level to be overall much easier to deal with than the previous one. It still has that enemies coming up from behind at you kind of issue going on, but I don't think it's nearly as much, and it's not nearly as confined. I think that was an invincibility item that I picked up. I couldn't even see it before I grabbed it. Oh no! Oh no, they're really fencing me in. I don't know how I survived that. I'm absolutely positive that there's a wanted poster hidden out somewhere in this level. I don't remember where it is, but I know it's there. We're gonna grab a horse, and we're gonna save our money. And hope that I can find that secret wanted poster. I think it's somewhere near one of the water areas. I don't remember if it's in a barrel or if you just have to walk over the right spot or what kind of situation we're looking at. But I think it's in near one of the water areas. I'm hoping I'll know it when I see it. There it is. It was near the water. Oh, and right before the bad guy. Okay, I'm not going to activate our smart bomb until we lose our horse. Whoa. Hey. Woohoo! Alright, that's how we do it. This is the final level. This is probably the second hardest level in the game. But the boss is a nightmare. Okay, we don't need any Don't need anything from the gun salesman. Oh no. Oh no, there were bullets everywhere. Oh no. I died back to back. If we have to use a continue, that'll be not really surprising, but also kind of sad because it means we're going to lose our money and I won't be able to buy a horse or anything. Hey, here's our horse. I'd really like to get the horse to the boss, but that might be wishing for way too much. Gotta really maintain my focus here. There's so many bullets going on. And they kinda are hard to see against these bricks. Okay. There's the wanted poster. I knew it was in there, I just didn't know how to make it show up. I could remember that it's because it's in, I knew it was among like a very obvious set of tombstones. Really want to try and take out those red guys fast. Alright, we're at the boss. Gonna activate the smart bomb early. He's the toughest guy in the West. Why is he so tough? Because he gets back up and you have to fight him again. Okay, he's almost dead. We're almost dead. Oh, oh, we got him. We lost our horse, but we got him. That was great. Gunman who arrived with a sunset into the town of Hicksville has defeated the Wingates. His braveness and skill has saved this town. Long after the gunman has left, the town people in Hicksville still remembers one brave gunman. My joy is infectious. I'm happy that I'm happy that I can share it with you. Thanks, Jelly. All right, that went excellently. I was so scared because this game is really hard. I was so scared that I was gonna struggle all the way through it, and we made it. And a lot of the bosses we beat in one try. So that was Gun.Smoke. That was phenomenal. Push start. I think it's just going to take us back around. Yeah, so we're operating on a sort of continual loop system here. I don't know if when it loops around it's a harder version. I've never played it through again because it comes to a pretty conclusive seeming ending there. So we're going to wrap up this game at that conclusion and go out on a note of victory. What I'm going to do is throw up my BRB screen for a short while, and I will come back with another game, another short but incredibly difficult game, and I think that's going to be Castlevania. So, if you would be so kind as to hang around for just a few minutes, I'll be right back with you very shortly.